Thanks for joining us today, Helen. And we're going to talk about a healthy organisation. And this can be based at people working at home or in the office. And just wonder what your definition of a healthy organisation would be.
Yeah, a healthy organisation has sort of two components to it. So you've got the individuals within it, and then you've got the organisation as a whole. And if you think of the organisation as something, it's live and it's evolving and becoming, then that needs to be healthy too. So we have to look at the individual's needs and the needs of the organisation, and then realise that they're actually one and the same thing.
Okay, yeah, thank you. And what do people need? What do you feel are the main factors that people need to have in order to be happy working in an organisation?
Yeah, there's 8 emotional needs that people need, that they've proven if they're going to, they need to be met and balanced if they're going to stay mentally well. So these things, particularly in an organisation, will include attention, getting it and receiving it. So that's really good communication. It's about having some autonomy and having a sense of security. We all need that in these days. But this autonomy and this, as well as having a sense of autonomy, it's also knowing that you're part and parcel of something bigger and you're valued, and feeling valued, having that respect is key. And they've done lots of research on people, and what made people happiest in work wasn't their pay salary, it was actually how valued they felt. So feeling really, really valued is important for people, and having a sense of meaning and purpose and connection within it all, I think, are the key points for the individual's emotional needs within an organisation. And then that's reflected in the organisation as a whole. The organisation needs to feel that it's got a meaning and purpose, that it is of value, that it is communicating well with its audience outside, that it's both receiving the attention it wants and giving the attention out that it needs. So all these things, that it needs to feel it's safe and secure, and it's got a sense of status in the world. All these things, both are on an individual level and on an organisational level, and can be looked at from both viewpoints.
Thank you. And then looking at downtime, so it's taking the downtime, isn't it, and the importance of the social sharing.
Yeah, absolutely. So again, there's all this research now showing that, we can't get away from the fact that downtime actually makes us more productive. So we need to get off the wheel regularly throughout the day. So really fostering a tone that allows downtime, that acknowledges its importance. So if you're at home, knowing that you're allowed a lunch break, that you're not expected to be 24/7 on your technology, and really valuing those boundaries around it. Getting up from your desk to eat and going and having a proper meal, taking that time out is really important. Drinking water throughout the day. And it's things like, we used to have these cigarette breaks, which were, except for the cigarettes, they were actually really good for us because they got us off the seat, they got us out into daylight, and they got us meeting people and doing that gorgeous big out breath. So instead of cigarette breaks, maybe we could do take a break, take a breath, and just go and put our head outside for 5 or 10 minutes regularly throughout the day, because the brain needs downtime. It needs to process what we're doing to function really well. So I think fostering that, if you are working together back in an organisation, really, role modelling that and having signs all around, take a break, lunchtime, no food allowed at the desk, things like that. Because when you're eating as well, unmindfully, you don't remember what you're eating. It doesn't get digested properly. It's just not how we were designed to work.
That's a really good idea, actually. So you could have daylight breaks, and then you could have your yellow stickies around to drink water, go outside, any other kind of prompts that you need of things that you feel are missing in how you operate during your day. Yeah, it's a good idea. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, many things to do, but I do like the idea of putting reminders, because we do need it, and you can end up getting into what you're doing and sticking at your desk and not going outside, and before you know it, it's 5 o'clock. So it's a good reminder. So thanks very much for that, Helen, and we look forward to talking to you again soon.
Thank you. Me too.
Bye then.
Bye-bye.
Bye.